Alright, so this is the 326 that's in my Le Mans now. It's actually, after checking out all the numbers, this is a late 66, so it's identified as, since it was December of 66, it's actually a 1967 326. And this car was advertised for sale with a 400 in it. So obviously they tricked me on that and I got duped. Obviously I was too far away to check out the numbers, and hell, it took me forever to figure out the numbers on this car, because on the back by the distributor where the casting number is, it's actually got like a bolt in the block right in the middle of the numbers, or at one tail end or the other, so it made it pretty difficult to read it. And then since I thought I had a 400, when I looked at the VIN number on the block, I kept looking forever and forever trying to line up this casting number and VIN number with a 400, and it was impossible, because it was a 326. So I'm just taking this picture because this might be the last time I'll see the 326 sitting in this car, since I've got the 455 back from the machine shop. Okay, and walk you over that way. But I got her all covered up right now because it's too damn cold and I got to heat the garage. So this is the 455 engine sitting here, and now it's actually a 465. And of course I got the heads down here. Both heads are sitting under there, still covered up. So now I bought me a heater for the garage. I want to heat the garage up and finish the assembly of my block. I got to first paint it. Paint the block, paint the heads, then I'll start assembling it. I got a little bit more than what I've done in the past. Like I said, this is 25 years since my last rebuild, and back in those days they took care of the crank and the cam. Now I had to deliver a completely disassembled block, so it was empty, no crank, no cam, and they polished the cam, bore out the cylinders. They found, they said it was a rust spot about the size of a 50-cent piece. When they bore it out, I think at 30 over, it still had some pits in where that rust spot was. So they talked to me and I agreed to it, and they bored it out to 40 over. I got larger pistons to toss in here. Quality pistons. The camshaft is basically a 0.68, what GM originally made. I pulled a 67 out of the 455, but I'm putting a 68 in it. I guess it'll run better, but it'd still be like a daily driver. I'm not trying to build something that just is going to go on the racetrack with all kinds of horsepower. I know this engine 71 455 was rated at 325 horse. I would kind of expect I'm going to get more horse than that. Once I get this whole thing assembled and put back in and running, then I'll maybe take it to a dyno and have it find out what the real horsepower is and what on the completed engine. So I think that's all I can tell you for now. So we'll talk to you later.